Mario, this is our moment. We're almost there.
Enough! This ends now!
Alright. So now, with the energy of everybody we've met on our journey, and Princess Peach, it's time to finally put this woman in her place. But now, we're gonna start off with a supernova. Gonna come in swinging. Look at that. Our attacks are actually affecting her now.
What? How is it that you can hurt me?
Now we've got her number. Time to suffer, Queen.
Fools!
Oh, jeez. 8 damage right off the bat. That's not good. Alright, Vivian, go ahead and give us another Fiery Jinx. Oh, that was not enough to finish off the hands. Oh, well. But if what I think is about to happen, it's gonna be very nice. We're actually gonna use a multi-bounce here. Bam. And... okay, good. That did carry over. So, that is a guaranteed triple shine sprite that you get right at the start of this fight. So, you can use a supernova, and now we have all of our energy refilled already. Ooh, +7. That is not good. Okay, so, yeah, we are going to actually... I just realized we need to get another tattle on her. We haven't tattled her in this form. Crap. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to... supernova. She still has 150 HP. I know that for a fact. But I'm pretty sure she gains a defense point in this stage. And I don't know what else. But... next turn, I'll switch to Goombella and we can do the tattle. But not this turn because she has a +7 attack coming up. I'm not gonna sit around and wait for that to hit us. Oh god, not a time for my Switch controllers to be low battery. Alright, yeah, Veil, please. Alright, but yeah, this is an intimidating attack if it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. That would have done a ton of damage to both party members. Alright. Ow. Yeah, and she still has that move where she can recover health. Alright. But, for what's been a kind of easy game so far, for the most part, they really switch up the difficulty on this last fight. Let me tell you. But... that's the Shadow Queen. Wow, she's scary, but we gotta hold our ground. Max HP is 150, attack is 7, and defense is 1. She'll use lightning magic and boost her own attack and defense power. And if she uses her breath on us, we could be poisoned, confused, or lose power-ups. But the worst is when she saves energy for a big attack. That is gnarly. We do best to just avoid it by hiding in the shadows with Vivian, I think, as we just saw. Boy, and not only is her body scary, but her hands are pretty mean as well. She has several attack patterns, so watch closely to see what's coming. Now, Mario, let's do it. This is our final battle. Let's give it all we got. As I almost choked on my own spit. But anyways. Let's do a multi-bounce just so we can take out those hands. Perfect. Ow. Yeah, that's another attack. Her hands just charge you. Alright, so we are going to switch to Vivian, of course. Then Mario is going to give us a power lift. Go. 3 and 4. Not as good as I was hoping. I was hoping for the 4 on the attack, but 4 defense is still pretty good. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Going to Fiery Jinx. Yeah. Boom. So at least the hands die from fire after this turn. So that's something. Oh, Mario's super low. Oh, that is not good. Whew. Okay. So the hands die. Beautiful. Hands do not die. Hands come back. Let's... Alright, we're gonna use Mario's turn. We're gonna use a Spring Jump on the Shadow Queen herself. Yeah, let's do that. Bam! 20 damage. And then... Okay, that's not gonna do much. Shine. Shine. Damn it! Oh, that would have been so good if I pulled that off. But we are going to use an Ultra Shroom right here. It is the final battle. I have zero reason to not use these. Oh, okay. She's raising attack and defense. That's actually going to be bad, because she's going to have it for one more turn than we have our boosts. Oh, God. Okay, that's fine. That didn't do a whole lot. Alright, what to do here? Yeah, I mean, let's just go for another Spring Jump. Might as well. It's not gonna do as much, but it'll still do a good amount of damage. Okay, 14. Not bad. Ooh, we get Fog. That might actually be really good for us. We'll do Fiery Jinx here. Because that kills the hands, right? Sure does. Ooh, and she's getting really beat up by the stage hazards, not gonna lie.
You do not know what you have done.
Oh my god! 10 damage, that's insane. Ooh. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage to Mario in one turn. Oh, and our audience is passed out? That is not good. Honestly, our audience being passed out is a little bit of a not great situation right now, considering I was hoping to build up star power. Yeah, let's have Vivian Fiery Jinx here. Bam. Oh, that's not gonna be a lot, though. Yeah, Mario... Another Ultra Shroom. I have to. He's taking a lot of damage, and if he goes down, it could spell the end. Well, no, if Mario goes down, it is the end, but I don't want to waste my life stream if I don't have to. Oh, there's the +7. Okay. Okay, she no longer has her attack buffs. That's good. Let's just go ahead and use Veil now. Might as well. Okay, perfect. Alright. So now we... You know what? No. I don't want to use an Earth Tremor. I want to save up star power. Let's just, yeah, let's use a multi-bounce. Get rid of those hands. Ah, damn it, I messed up. It's not really going to do much, but, wrong mushroom. Huge! Huge lucky. That was awesome. Okay, good. I guarded against the poison. And Vivian got a Bushi! Vivian got a Bushi! That's awesome! Alright, let's... Vivian, Fiery Jinx. Yeah. Yeah. Fiery Jinx. I wish Fiery Jinx did one more damage. That would be awesome. But... Mario is going to go ahead and use Spring Jump on the Shadow Queen. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, FP. FP would be huge. If we can get that. Okay, that aimed for Vivian, so that's good. Attack and defense. Okay, there's something I could do, but I want to see how this roulette goes first. So we're gonna actually just use a Shade Fist on the Shadow Queen real quick. Okay, so that didn't do anything, but I should at least get the roll, right? Yes, okay. So let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Damn it, we didn't get it. Alright, that's fine. So we'll multi-bounce again. This time, don't mess up. No, I messed up again! I didn't get the last hand. Crap. Oof. Oh, that's a lot of damage to Mario. Yeah, I saw that coming. Ooh. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do this. So we're gonna have to use a Jam and Jelly. And Mario use Power Lift here. That was not a very good one. I wasn't getting a lot of powers. It's the same thing, 3 and 4, but that's fine. Oh my god! Ooh, this could be bad. This could be really bad, actually. Oh, she has no defense. She has no defense anymore. This is huge. Wait. Yeah, Fiery Jinx again. Bam. 7 to everything. That's huge. And then... do I... We don't really have anything... You know what? We have the life shrooms. If Vivian eats one, that's totally okay. But when it comes to Mario, that could spell the end if he uses one. So... Yeah, let's just have this be a heal turn. I'm gonna... Yeah, let's use an Ultra Shroom. I might as well. Because if Vivian takes the Life Shroom, it's no big deal. But if Mario takes it and he's that low health, it could be bad. Alright. So Vivian, another Fiery Jinx. I almost hit the wrong button there. That's totally okay, because we did not. Oh, star power would be huge right now. Damn it! Very close. Alright. Spring jump, of course. Okay. This is looking good.
Ugh. No, it cannot be. How?
Oh, jeez. Crazy that she's wasting her turn on that. Like, with her being this low health... Oh, well, I guess now that we don't have our thing. Yeah, let's just have Vivian use the veil. Okay. Good that that's done. But now... do we have Mario multi-bound? You know what? Nah, let's just have Mario attack Shadow Queen. Use a spring jump. That did not do a lot. That's good. We don't want a lot. Okay. Okay. You know what? You know what would be a crazy way to take her out? I want to use a Shade Fist on the Dead Hands. And then... let's finish her off with our favorite move. Earth Tremor. Let's do it. Perfect. Get out of Peach's body, you bitch. That was very aggressive.
Aye!
I am very sorry. I did not mean for that to come across as aggressive as it did, but yeah, we beat her. Shut up, low battery. And we do not get any star points for that.
Impossible. Unthinkable. How could I? I cannot be beaten by lesser beings such as these. And I've just been reborn into this world. I cannot. I must not. Aye!
My queen! Gah. No! Let's get out of here, Marilyn. Gah. Hey, wait! Princess Peach. Princess Peach is just fine. She's not even hurt. Mario? So, it's all over then. I'm so sorry, Mario. Who knew all of this would happen? No need to apologize, Peach. It was our pleasure. Thank you. All of you. Aha! There you are, Mario! Well, well, can you believe those brutes even came after me, an old Goomba? But I still made it here. I was so worried about you all. You have no idea. By the look of things, though, I guess we're in the clear, am I right? You kids sure are the real thing, I tell you. Yes, I seem to be in one piece, too, so all is well. So, without further ado, take a look at this! I found this on the way. This must be the treasure we heard rumors of in Rogueport. My theory has been correct all of these years. There really was a legendary treasure. Oh, Professor Frankly. No, don't bring me down now. It might be something great, and all's well that ends well. Now how about we all get out of this dank place? Let's go home, Mario. Back to everyone. So, you're leaving then? Well, that's too bad. Having you around really did wonders for my research. Professor, we never let you monopolize Mario for your research anyway. Besides, you said I could be your research assistant for next term. Yes, that's right. And I thank you, Goombella. Mario, even after you leave here, please don't forget about us, alright? And we, in return, will wish that you find all the best in the future. Never ever give up, Mario. That's the most important thing I learned from you. Thanks, Mario. Just promise me you'll think of me now and again, okay? Mario, thanks to you I found courage and inner strength. I don't know how to say this, but I think I like myself more since I've known you. It's like I've become a tiny bit more like my dad, you know? It's all so hard to put into words. My dear, dear Mario, I am ready to make my comeback in the theater now. I've found so many things on this journey that I can only express on stage. And with these new themes, I am so ready for that wonderful spotlight again. Please do come see me once we finish rehearsing. And bring Peach too, dear. Gonzalez? Oh yeah, wait. I gotta stop doing that. It's Mario, right? Well, it'll always be Gonzalez to me, man. Because I was born in the Glitz Pit, and Gonzalez is and always will be the champ. So let's meet again, Gonzalez. I mean it, man. Mario, I feel like I've grown to yeah, never mind. Yeah, I sure do think that you and Peach make a nice couple. I'll never forget my time traveling with you. So, don't forget me either. Well, old boy, it was most agreeable that I had the chance to meet you. If not for you, then my dear Scarlet would still gaze down on a broken Bob-omb. But now I'm off to sea again. I know Scarlet would have wanted it that way. Let's see each other again, Mario, and this time, let it be on the high seas, old boy. Well, it's time for us to part, my little cheese hunk, but I will not say farewell. Because you're welcome here anytime. And since you're welcome, you should come here anytime you please, sweetie. Now be careful, until we meet again. Adieu. Fun fact, if you did not unlock Miss Mouse as a partner, she will not be in this cutscene. Well, the boat's almost here. Mario! Ah, we made it just in time. Take these with you. We bought them so you'd have something to eat on the boat. Yummy! These are very fresh mushrooms. Well, you're not gonna get one for Toadsworth? Oh, how lovely. Thank you. Everyone, if not for all of you, the world would have fallen into a horrible darkness. But your brave hearts strove for peace and saved this world. I don't know how to thank you, but know that the entire world is in your debt. What? Nonsense! We're the ones who should be thanking you, Princess. If you hadn't come to our little town, we'd all be puppets for the Shadow Queen and Grotus. The thought gives me hives. Ah, look, Your Highness, I see the boat. Oh, forgive my lateness, sir. I must have dozed off a bit. But please, come on board. I'll get you folks back at full steam. Take care, everyone. Farewell. Set a course for the Mushroom Kingdom. They are all such lovely people, don't you think? I don't have too many good memories of Rogueport, what with all the kidnapping and all. But it really is a vibrant town full of love for life, isn't it? Mario, I was very frightened when they took me. But, well, Tech was really there for me, and helped me get through all of it. And I knew that you would come to help me as well. I always believe in that. Thank you, Mario. Maybe I shouldn't wander off by myself quite so often. Mario, look out there. Rogueport's positively shining. It's so beautiful. Oh wow, that's wild, bro. You had a pretty rough time of it, didn't you? But now that Peach is safe, I guess everything's okay. Really though, how amazing is it that you saved the world again? Again, bro! Say, it's been a little while since then. Are you ready for a new adventure?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you the man, bro. I wonder what everyone who traveled with you is up to. Whoa, what was that, bro? Is that your newfangled mail gadget? Dear Mario, what's up? Goombella here. I'm still here working with Professor Frankly. We beat the Shadow Queen, but there's still tons of Rogueport lore we still don't get. So my research with the professor goes on and on. The info I gathered with you, we have lots of great leads now, though. Mario, like I always said, every myth contains a kernel of truth. Speaking of which, know what was in the chest that the professor recovered? You're totally not gonna believe me when I tell you. It's a secret. Ha 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 ha! But I'll tell you next time I see you. And why is there a paper in Professor Frankly's trash? I thought we got everybody, no? I must have missed a tattle somewhere. As part of my research, I did go back to many of the places we visited. And I saw everyone we traveled with, too. Koops is living peacefully in Petalburg with his dad and Koopy-Koo. And Mario, guess what Koops wants to do now? He wants to become mayor of Petalburg and live there in peace. Can you imagine? Still, it might just be perfect for him, come to think of it. He's so much more of an adult now than when you left Rogueport. Still, I think Koopy-Koo pretty much has him wrapped around her little finger. Flurry's back on stage in a big way, and the crowds are totally ecstatic. And the play she's doing right now is the story of our adventure. Yeah, it's called Paper Mario. I saw it twice. It was totally the best play ever. And somehow Dupless has joined the troupe as an actor. Who saw that coming? His transformation skills are serving him well, but it still kind of creeps me out. So Dupless is just all of a sudden changed and is now a good guy. And is doing stage performances. Oh, and little Yoshi? Yeah, he's fighting solo in the Glitz Pit. He says he's getting pretty close to a title match, even. Isn't that just adorable? Oh yeah, he's calling himself the Great Gonzalez Jr. in the ring, by the way. It's sort of silly, but kind of cute too, don't you think? Oh, and wait, I have to get this exactly right or he'll get, like, so mad at me. He, said that he could totally take you in the ring now, so bring it. I guess he doesn't change. Isn't that too cute? Vivian's gone back to hang out with her sisters. She wants to give them another chance. Now that the Shadow Queen has been defeated, I don't think Beldam's into evil. Oh, and Beldam also promised me she would never be mean to Vivian ever again. Yep, I think the three sisters are going to live pretty peacefully from now on. But you should totally go visit her sometime. Aubrey goes out to sea every day now on Cortez's ship. I think his soul is healed. I ran into him on Keelhaul Key by accident the other day, which was nice. He was so happy I thought he was going to blow up on me for a second there. You know, I bet Scarlet is looking down on him and smiling right now. Oh, and I almost forgot. Everyone on Keelhaul Key is well, and they say hello. Miss Mouse is still running the badge shop in Roqueport, so she's happy. She comes over to Frankly sometimes to visit. But as usual, as soon as she sets foot outside the shop, she turns into a badge ninja. She said just the other day that she had found some super rare badge, actually. That's our globe-trotting, mystery-making, flirting little badge thief, huh? Again, another cutscene that will not happen if you didn't get Miss Mouse as a partner. Oh, yeah. In my travels, I heard a rumor that Lord Crump and Grotus were both still alive. I guess that makes them pretty tenacious baddies, doesn't it, Mario? But they've mellowed a lot, just like Beldum has, and I don't expect more trouble. Plus, I heard Grotus is just ahead, which really cuts down on mischief-making. Speaking of miracle survivals, guess whose favorite calculator is still computing? He says he really wants to see you and Peach again. Well, I'm totally rambling at this point, so I guess I'd better wrap it up. I just want to say, even though things got tough, I'm grateful for our time together. And there is one thing that kind of weighed on me and I never got to express to you. See, well, maybe that's best to keep kept a secret. Mario is such a fucking ladies' man. Like, oh my god. Like, that's Vivian and now Goombella almost confessing their love to him. So please say hi to Peach for me, okay? Till we meet again, your friend, Goombella. Hey, that's awesome, bro. Sounds like everyone's doing great over there. Huh? Someone here? Excuse me, sirs. Hello, Mario. Hello, Luigi. Please allow me to apologize for coming unannounced, but I was cleaning out the storeroom in the castle the other day, and I found something rather amazing. Yes, Toadsworth found a treasure map. And I'm sure it will lead to a real treasure this time, I just know it. So, Mario, you'd love to look for treasure in that, right? The boat's waiting for you. Mario's like, no, please, not again. That, my friends, was Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. My favorite game of all time, remastered for the Nintendo Switch. This was an amazing experience, and I gotta say, visually, this 100% tops the GameCube version. But I gotta say, the original, like, soundtrack does it way more for me. Like, I feel like they went a little bit over the top with some of the remastered versions, if that makes sense, but personally, I'll listen to the regular soundtrack more than the soundtrack for this one, but I do love a lot of the visual improvements, like the extra sprites they gave some of the characters. I love that there's a lot of extra bonus content that wasn't in the original. I think during, like, the end there, like, that bonus cutscene with Professor Frankly walking into the Palace of Shadow, we didn't get to see that in the GameCube version, so that was a nice touch. And I really love how a lot of cutscenes, I really love that a lot of cutscenes ended up, like, having all the partners out there with you, rather than it just being the partner that you had equipped. I kind of wish they did that at the end scene, though. Like, the scene where Peach is waking up after you defeat the Shadow Queen. But, I don't know. I would have to say, I do love this version, and probably would play it over the GameCube version. But I'd probably play it with the badge that replaces all the music with the GameCube music. That is my personal take. I'm sure there's people out there that prefer the soundtrack of this one over the soundtrack of the original. But, hey, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. If you disagree with me, you disagree with me. But, yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed coming on this journey with me. I hope you guys, if you haven't played this game before, I hope you guys got to see it and might think of trying it out yourself. And, yeah. Also, big thanks to Rain from Pyre and Rain, who provided the voice of the Shadow Queen. Thank you very much for that. And also, as promised before, I will at some point be doing a live stream for the Pit of 100 Trials. I'm going to put a date for that on screen now, because I have no idea when I'm actually going to be uploading this video, and when I'll actually have time to do that live stream. So, once I post this video, I will pick a date, I will put it on screen, it's going to go in the description of this video, so if you guys want to tune in for that live stream, you certainly will be able to, but as of right now, I don't know what that day is going to be, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get this video up, and I don't know how long it's going to take for me to have time to get that live stream in. And I will say, as far as future projects go, I don't currently have anything big lined up. I will be moving soon, at like around the beginning of September I'll be moving, so once that whole process is done, I'll start working on what my next big project is going to be. And do not worry, I did not forget about Mario and Luigi Brothership. I do plan to continue streaming that game. It's just, time has gotten away from me, and I've really been focusing on all my free time going into recording this, because I did want to get it finished as soon as possible before I ended up moving. So, I hope you guys can forgive me on that, but if you have any ideas for what I should do for a next big project, please let me know. I am always open to game suggestions, whether it be something you guys want as a long series like this, or something you want as a short series like Deltarune. I'm definitely down to do either, and I'm always up for trying new games, and I'm hugely open to your suggestions, so yeah. I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say. Overall, I loved this remake. I think they did a great job of honoring the original while adding on to it. The Prince Mush fight, I will also get to at some point. I may have to look up strategies for it, but I want to try it on my own a little bit. That will not be a live stream. I may just put a bunch of attempts into one video and show my full final attempt at the end. But, yeah. And there will be one bonus video to this, as there is a lot of, like, little post-game content that I'd like to show off. But, yeah, that's really it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this Let's Play of Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. This has been a really fun experience, and really fun to try out the new remake. Even though it's been out for over a year, I finally only just now beat it. But, whatever. But, that's the end. Oh, it's it's text camera up there! Oh, that's such a cool detail! That's awesome! And front-facing Luigi down there is really cursed. Honestly, all the front-facing audience members, that is disturbing. Oh my god. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning into this Let's Play, and I'll see you guys in the next one.